Hello friends, and welcome to my first journal with me video. So I got this journal for Christmas. I did ask for a journal because I wanted to start journaling in the new year, but my plan is to not journal. I don't want to use it as like a planner. I want to use it like memory keeping and just anything that I want to journal about. So it's not really going to have any specific rules. It's just going to be a place where I can make spreads or try and keep special times and just journal about anything really. So I wanted one that was more in like the traveller's style, and it's got a leather cover and it's got this strap to keep it safe, and then the liquid is just to keep your cover nice and clean, because otherwise if you don't it might start to crack, so you have to apply that every so often. And then it has like little pockets at the front to store stickers in. It has a lot of pages inside already, and there's plenty of places to store things that you might journal with. So I'll probably keep just bits of memos and stickers that people send me, that pen pals send me, and I think, oh, that'll look good in my journal, and I'll just stash them back there for future use. So today we are going to be setting up my journal. So I'm going to be doing my first spread. There's not a particular theme that I really want to go for in this journal. As I said, I want to not restrict myself in any way. So I just kind of grabbed some different things and wanted to try and make my first spread. Now I used this stamp to start with, but it didn't really go very well. Like typical, the literal first thing that I put in my journal goes wrong. So I tried to fix it, it didn't work. So I ended up just covering it with this vintage paper, but I guess that's the beauty of layering, is you can just cover up any mistakes. So that's what I did. I will be doing some more journal with me videos. It'll probably just be like chill videos like this, just showing you how I'm making my spreads and things. But if there's anything in particular that you would like to see, then let me know in the comments below. But I think it'll be quite interesting to have some new content on my channel, because obviously at the moment we only do pen pal sort of things, so it'll be fun to start having some journal spreads. So I'm excited about that. I hope you are too. But I just laid up some vintage papers. I think these were both ones that my pen pal sent me, and then I had another go at using this stamp, and this time it did actually work well. I think it was because I didn't push it down enough the first time on the journal page. I guess because it was quite close to the seam and things. And then I'm just starting to see how I can layer different things up on the spread. I just wanted it to be quite neutral. I didn't want any particularly bright colours. I know there is that bit of red in there, but I didn't want to go with a specific theme, because then people might think that the rest of my journal is going to follow that theme. So I just went with like botanical, nature, all that jazz. And everyone loves mushrooms and butterflies. Well, I do anyway. So I thought they would be good ones to start. I decided as well not to write 2023 with my calligraphy pen, because I just knew that it wouldn't look how I wanted it to look. And I didn't really want to have like a big title on the front page. So I just went with these stamps instead and stuck them on stamped them on like a little piece of paper and then stuck that inside, because I just thought it was a lot more like minimalist, and I just thought it would go better. And by the way, sorry if you hear any like background noises. I'm recording quite close to the window, and you might be able to hear car and wind noises, but you know, it might add to the cozy ambience. So now I'm just adding one of my quote stickers, because as you know, I add these to everything pretty much. And yeah, I tried to go with a quote that, because usually, you know, they're quite cringe, but I tried to go for one that was actually like relevant to the start of a new year. So it says, when nothing is sure, everything is possible. So I thought that was a good quote to go with the start of 2023. And I don't really have any big goals for 2023, but it's more just about carrying on what I'm doing already. So it's more of a focus on just improving and being consistent in the new year, carrying on from what I did this year with all my different creative outlets and things. So I also wanted to make a spread for goals, even though I know I literally just said I don't have any big goals, but I do want to just put some things on here to give me a bit of motivation, if you like. So I'm just looking through my sticker folder. I have actually ordered another one of these because I will be having a stationery haul soon that I'm excited to show you. So I needed a new folder to keep more stickers in. And my hope is that one day when I get a new space to work in, that I'll be able to have a shelf and just have all my stickers in folders on there, like nicely organised. I think that'll work really well. So yeah, I just wanted to create a goals page, just to try and motivate me and just as an excuse to journal some more, because I did my cover page and then I was like, I want to keep going. So I decided to go with like a yellow gold theme. Again, not like massively colourful, quite neutral. And I found this memo that I think a pen pal sent me, and it's from Paper Minty Studio. I don't actually own any of her things because for me to get her stuff, the postage is like insane. So I can never actually order from her shop. So it was nice to use something. And then I'm just using some vintage paper from Your Creative Studio. You'll see me open up one of their subscription boxes in my next opening pen palettes video. So there's loads of stuff in there that I can use in my journal. So make sure to check that out. And I just wanted to layer different bits up. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just kind of going for it. It's quite strange to try and fill up like both these pages, because obviously I'm only used to doing like an envelope, which is just always the same type of composition, or there's like one or two different ways you can go like to start with. But with this one, it was kind of like an open book, excuse the pun. And yeah, so I didn't really know how to like organize it, but I guess it was kind of interesting to do so and to try how different areas work with each other, if you have like focus more on one page or one corner. Obviously, like everyone who's watching this who is an avid journaler is like, what are you on about? Like but you know, for me who doesn't do it, it's something that I have to think about. It doesn't just come naturally, and I'm sure as I go along it will be much easier to do. Now I got this new stamp pad, and I thought it was going to be like a light brown because I've ordered some new stamps. They've not arrived yet, but it's actually like this really shiny gold. Like it's so glittery. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's actually really nice, but it's not the colour that I wanted, so I might need to order another one, because I do actually want like a brown stamp to use for Patreon rewards and things. But this is like really beautiful, and the only issue is like if you fold the book, it doesn't print onto the other page, but if you touch the ink, even when it's on the page and you've left it to dry, like you will literally just get gold all over your hands. So it's not the most practical thing, but it does look very nice. So I need to get a brown one as well, because that's what I originally actually wanted to use. This like sunflower sticker, I think Emily sent it me. It's really pretty. I'm not sure where she got it from. It might be from a washi tape. And then my favourite gold stickers, I have actually also ordered more of those in my stationery haul, because I just run out of them so much, because they're my favourite things to use. And then I'm just layering up more bits of paper, and then I'm using that gold again, and using these little butterfly stamps, which are really good for filling up empty space, and I want them to be in the gold so they didn't stand out too much, but added like a bit of glitter to the spread. So I just kept adding. I kind of went a bit mad with this really, and just kept adding it in every blank space. So that's what I did with those little stamps. And you won't see me write my goals on the spread because I do want to do that in my own time and, you know, not necessarily show it to the world. But there's nothing that interesting on there. One of the things is buy a house, so I can tell you that, that's fine. But the plan is that this year, like, I'm currently looking for a new house. Where I live now, we're renting, so the plan is to buy a house, and yeah, I'm really excited for that because it means I'll get to decorate the whole house. Because right now I can't paint anywhere, so and I can't even put like pictures on the wall. So in the new house, I'll be able to do all those things, and it means that I'll be able to have a new studio space, like craft room, and yeah, I'm excited to decorate that. I've been already like kind of planning what it's going to look like, even though I don't even know what the space is going to be like. But I want it to be like mushroom forest / Studio Ghibli vibes. I don't know. I just want it to be real cozy and like kind of autumnal. But yeah, that is my first journal with me video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and there will be more in the future. So if you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe because I do lots of craft things on my channel. And I hope 2023 is good to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.